Hello, welcome back. Not sure yet whether this will turn into a full episode or just a small interlude. I launched the Asteroid Rendezvous ship. You can see it here. I also learned a lot about these construction docking ports in the meantime while trying to wrestle this lab. Turns out the construction ports of say normal or small size cannot dock with regular vanilla docking ports of the same size, and that's not sure yet what I will do about that. Either I will well, I could modify the construction ports so that they will also dock with regular ports. I'm not sure how that affects their ability to angle snap or to to weld, but I feel like well, basically if I don't change the ports, then I would need to rebuild part of the Minmus station because it only has construction ports, and most of my ships normally wouldn't have construction ports because they're never meant to weld with something. They're really just regular visiting ships. Like the Minmus Science Lander only has a normal docking port, and well, this ship, as you can see, let me pause this quickly. As you can see here, I originally only had construction ports on this one, and I have now welded a temporarily welded a normal docking port there, just so I can dock these two together now, because the other one, the tank, was already in orbit. So that was annoying. Oh god. Stop that. Okay, this station will not be the most happy, but unfortunately it has to stay here as a station for a while, because that's currently, yeah. Oh, and I need to change it into a station, so let's see, rename, name vessel, station, accept. Okay, I think I can rename it back. Okay, this just now has to stay for 2 days, and then let's see. As I was saying, I need to either change all of the, well, most of the construction ports on the station, the Minmus station, into regular ports, or do something about these ports being able to dock with each other, which is as simple as changing some config files. I'm not sure yet. In any case, Valentina has been launched into orbit here, and I think I've refueled everything here. Let me check this. Yes. RCS. Let's get a little RCS out there. Need to make sure that I will refuel my supplies because the the crew here will eat from the supplies of Valentina. Actually, block these, block not this. The only supplies. I think that was the only supplies, and one has supplies here. Okay, fixed. Anyway, I will need to think about what I will do about that, and in the meantime, actually, let's see, try to if I do that. Changes, okay. I could do the life support here. Also nothing changes. Okay, why? Okay, I have no idea why nothing changes here. In any case, that's what I actually wanted to say. Well, 2 days. So let's add a reminder here. In 2 days, add an alarm. And now 1 hour for this station. Yeah, why not? Let's land this station as well. And then we have a somewhat workable episode, maybe. Short one, but at least that's what else is on the schedule here? This is still reconditioning. Need any of those? Well, that would be one with construction ports that could be used for the tests. I think I will do these tests later. The angle snapping tests. And I definitely need to build some things. So I will let's build more of these. Can definitely use these. These. And the resupply vessels, I guess, can't hurt either. Okay, so this one. Science lander I will only launch once all of this is dealt with, because of the up to 3 hour waiting time. Okay, that's executing its node. Okay, let's see, where are our satellites? One is around there, that's... What if we try to land immediately? This off, go retrograde. And that would bring us down somewhere, I don't care. Okay, now the other way around, just to ditch the stage. That has retros, and... Oh, that was actually the correct... Was it? Sorry, it's getting late. And... Ditch that stage. Should deorbit itself now, and... Let's just land somewhere. Let's see what happens today. Well, I need to stage the engines. Okay. Will it auto warp now? Yes. Okay. Deploy landing gear. At least in terms of fuel, we are still looking good. 2 minutes here and a minute there. And also speed-wise looking better than last time. Although still quite fast. this number certainly isn't correct. Hey, but definitely looking a lot better this time. Slight incline, that's okay, I guess. What do we have there? Eve and Moho again. Okay. Got that. I think now we only have to wait for a little while. Down the engines, we don't need those anymore. And there's completion of the mission. Okay. First of these outposts on the moon. What did I call the one on Minmus? Minmus 5P station number 1, and it's a ground station, so let's do the same here. On 5P station number 1, base, accept. Okay. Oh, excellent. That went better than expected. So let's also recover the Minmus tourists. Technically, I don't need that. So let's transfer it to the lab. Ah, we don't have an antenna. Well then. Still got a nice amount of delta V. Oh, we will have some time for breaking burns. So, don't think there's anything I need to do here. Actually really closes the panels, that's nice. At least I think it does. The only mod that would do that, as far as I can tell. Okay. empty this stage. These parachutes, yeah, they are set wrong. Hey, I guess we can now check these just to be safe. They are all on good settings, okay. I'm actually not sure what weight settings these are configured for, because if it didn't copy the, well, let's see. This is configured for nylon 700 square meters, and this is nylon 700 square meters. Okay, so it copied the area but not the deployment settings. Should be safe to arm them now, although we can also just wait. Oh, are we landing in the Badlands? That would of course be interesting. Oh no, we are not landing in the Badlands, we are landing in the highlands. Just missed the Badlands again. Okay. Armed the parachutes. Hopefully we don't land on too steep of an incline, that might be troublesome. Let's open this just in case. Unfortunately, RCS won't help, and that's probably, well, so let's see, 42 meters. Okay, and we toppled over, lost one of the solar panels. That's a loss I can live with. Nothing else. Great. Do I need to do any science here? Yes, the surface sample. Get me that surface sample, please. And now recover vessel. 10 signs, most of which is from the flyby, because apparently I've never done a flyby before. And a little bit from there, okay. Just barely not enough for the next science package. Hardly anything here. And no idea why these tourists don't get any experience. Ah, interesting. You got research, mountain landing, fuel landing, Mach, Minmus EVA, dangerous EVA, passenger transport 4. And that's a solid fuel booster. What's here? Tourists had a great time, so the entire contract is complete. I'm not sure why the other tourists didn't get any experience points, and whether that same problem would also apply to my other crew. But oh, whatever. So Geekus now has Orbit, Kerbin, Flyby, Minmus. The Gemlong needs Moon Orbit and Minmus landing. Well, in any case, I guess let's check what the remaining contracts are. Asteroid, launch Kerbin space station, that's what we are working on. So we're actually pretty well off now. Not many open contracts. We could do a Duna flyby, I don't want to right now, that will be done later. And we could do another flyby of Minmus with 3 tourists for a bunch of money. Maybe. I don't want to bring them to these stations, and this one still needs to expire. I will bring tourists to the Minmus station, but only after it counts as a Minmus station. Okay. In any case, the next task will be launching the Minmus lander. Oh, I wanted to send Elski there, right? Then let's send Elski. This is probably the cutest launcher we ever have. See in a second. I really need to restart KSP. Loading times are abysmal. Okay, Minmus is here. Into plane of target. Hour, okay. All of this, we have a lot of Delta V on the first stage, so engage autopilot. Then profile is 55, that's all the surface level thrusts a little low, but should be okay. Good. Let's see what happens. "15 days of supplies, that's enough to dock with the station. In the worst case, another 15 days to return. And by then I will have to do something about the docking ports. Yeah, quite a lot of gravity losses early on there. But I guess I can't change that. Gravity losses, where do I find these? These are steering losses. Let's see, gravity losses. Okay. And steering losses. Anyway, remove. Okay, high enough to deploy the ferries. Then we can arm until here. Science we can do now. I don't want material science. Or, well, maybe I do. Let's keep this and we will see what happens. Actually, since that's a scientist, if I can find the materials bay, that's this one, I can probably grab that and clean the experiment. Yeah, perfectly standard upper stage, but I think I even shortened it a little bit, but still with so little payload. It does have a nice amount of delta V. Although we lost a lot on ascent with the first stage, but yeah. Okay. Good enough. Go on a quick EVA, please. I collect this. Yes, take, restore. What? More science? Oh, let's do. I wonder whether this actually can be used for the lab, but we will see. Do I have this twice now? I probably clicked too late. Oh, that's still here. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Let's keep it. And let's close this. So nothing to be done here. Fine. So let's see. Home and transfer. In 8 minutes, so we actually have time to fix the maneuver node. Oh, okay. What's our relative inclination? 0.32, Jesus. Okay, well. Maybe I should actually add a parachute to the stage. It's pensive enough. Well, just execute this. Should have done this on the launch pad. Okay. And now we just need a course correction somewhere. Probably around here. Down. Not that much. Okay. Oh, I guess. See, that's an ascending node, so we need to move this somewhere later. Oh, come on. Try again. One down. Go down. Yeah, it doesn't change a lot. And I move this. Periapsis, yes, and move the periapsis out a little. Roughly like that. Okay. Then we will go with that. And that should, well, it will bring us into the, roughly into the plane of the station, so that's okay. Go back. Okay, but with that I will end the episode. I have to figure out something with the docking ports. And thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.